Hang on 1 second. Who's here yet? Anybody? Anybody? Everybody? So I had an entirely different video or plan for tonight, but there's freaking drones in the sky over this place. There's now signs up saying federal land. It's fucking crazy. What's up, RJ? Let me pull this back up. We got one person in here right now. This is so weird. What's up, Delroy? How's it going, brother? They've got like planes and drones flying over. Something's going on here, and I don't know what's happening. Let's see here. Let's get it on live chat. There we go. Okay, guys. So I had planned on coming out here. I actually I bought my motorcycle that I was gonna get on and take off down the trail, and I got my e-bike with me as well. So it's looking like I gotta just ride my e-bike, I think. What's up, Pork and Beans? Oh, I can't read that last name. What was that? What's up, Clarko? What's up, Keith? Thanks for joining, y'all. So I was planning on riding out to, there's a field that's way on the other side. This is kind of like the main entrance, but yeah, there's been several sightings in East Tennessee. So if you get on this, now there's fucking helicopters. So this is one of the areas that Scott Carpenter documented really well. This is where a lot of the the DNA samples for both Sasquatch and Dogman. See, that shit's a government helicopter. Can I see it? I don't know if I can see it. I'm trying to hold it up, y'all. I'm sorry. Where is it? Right there. Okay. What's up, Sea Love? That is a 100% like government helicopter, like all blacked out. And the entrance to the trail is blocked off, saying federal land, no trespassing. But it's only to, I don't know if it's just to one side or if it covers all of this, because this is TVA land. Like, this is public land. I can't see it. It's too high. I wish I could see it. But I've seen multiple drones already go by, because I was planning on, I brought my motorcycle out here. I was planning on taking you all on a ride on the motorcycle. So Sea Love, right now, I don't see any at the current moment, but they are going back and forth. So that, I think I hear one. So hang on a second. What's up, Roy? I'm doing good. I don't know where it's at. So they're going like back and forth. And then that was just one of those all blacked out helicopters. What's interesting is that this is one of the most documented locations for like Sasquatch and Dogman activity, and it's always been open to the public. Anybody could come out here. There's been guys like that I know that have been hunting out here for decades, and that's really kind of how I got put on to this location, is because of those hunters having the experiences out here. But now I don't know if I can cross the freaking barrier. And all of this freaking activity that's happening right now is crazy. I know that there was a bear that was running around, that they were trying to wrangle. It was like a 400-pound bear, but I don't think it was out this far. I'm gonna turn on the lightning detector for a second and kind of see what happens. But I was really looking forward to coming out here. I might take y'all on the e-bike, and we might just ride up the trail a little bit and see if we can see anything. But I don't know, man. Sure, you have some bear protection. What's up, Specialist Ramirez? What's going on? Northern Georgia. Dude, I love Northern Georgia. You all have got it happening in Northern Georgia. That's nice and quiet and peaceful. I'm a little bit stunned. I don't really know what to do right now. I'm kind of just stuck because this is an area that I know really well, but I don't know why they would just close it off and then having freaking security stuff all over the place. It's really weird. Some random car staring at me. I don't know what to do. Mia, look at your message. Did you send me a message? Where'd you send it? I might have missed it. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me pull up. See if I can get both phones going without causing a... I wanted to show everybody that freaking helicopters. So I just jumped on without having anything prepared. Mia, I don't know if I'll be able to look at the message right now without... What the fuck is that noise? That was weird. You sent me an email too? Okay. It's above R. Jones. Okay. I gotcha. Ah. I'm looking for it, Mia. I'm sorry. What's up, Matthew? It's not wanting to pull up. I'm not seeing another. Let me see if I can turn on my hotspot from here. If I cut you all off, I'll jump right back on. We still on? Okay. I think we're on. I think I pulled it off. We got 93 people in here. What's happening? Okay. So I don't know what's happening, honestly. So I pulled up to, this is a pretty infamous location of, like, this is one of the locations where not only me, but several people have captured a lot of cryptid activity, mainly Sasquatch and Dogman. I have cast multiple, like, large canine prints out here. And Mia, I'm not seeing it in my email, hon. Let me see here. That's a weird bird. I didn't see it, Mia. I'm sorry. I didn't see it here. You spoke to the oh, okay. And they want you to contact them. Okay, cool. Absolutely. I'd love to. Thank you so much, Mia. That's freaking awesome. So more sightings. I haven't been out here in a little bit. It's been a couple months, I think. So I wanted to get back out here. But now I'm nervous to go out because they've marked it federal land, no trespassing, and they have helicopters and drones flying over the area. Camelback's leaking. Hold on, I gotta get my keys in my hand and get them stored away because I can't lose them. They better not be freaking planning on tearing this area down. Like, I will lose my mind if they do. I will tie myself to a tree. But here, I can take you all up here to you. It's really weird. There seems to be a lot of horse prints in the area. So, I mean, that really doesn't mean much in Tennessee. There's kind of horse prints everywhere. But I had planned on getting on the motorcycle, and riding out to this field out here. And I wanted to do some CE5 stuff. So here's, and it's a weird sign. Federal land, no trespassing. I sent the email to you Wednesday. Okay, Mia, I'll go back and look. So Roy, there is an area to camp, not too far from here. It's like, I don't know, probably 3 miles from here, maybe. Are you in the area where the little boy is lost? I haven't heard of a lost little boy. Where's the little boy lost at? Because we definitely need to get that information out. That was a metal door, and that was loud. Did anybody else hear that? That was freaking weird. And it sounded like it came from like all around me. But I've got the, we got the lightning detector. Let's see here. Okay. It's a shame I never catch any evidence on camera. You must be new to the channel. I've caught a lot of stuff on camera. This is so weird. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Government needs to stop owning the forests. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I want them to protect our forests. Like, in my opinion, the government is there to prevent the destruction of our forests and protect our lands so we can use them for agriculture. Who? Thank you, whoever just PayPal'd me. Give me a second. I'll try to look. I'm a little bit excited right now, so bear with me. So I don't know really I don't know what to do, to be honest, because that was a loud sounded like a metal door. There's no construction out here that would be making sounds like that. Let's see here. Thank you, Queen. She's always got my back. I hear things from the woods and the videos and seeing feral people. Well, send me your encounter. Send me your encounters. I love getting those. This world needs more Walmart, Home Depot parking lots. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. But I think everybody kind of feels like a buildup. Just heard that like predator thing. That's a bird. Let's see here. I have never saw anything, but maybe some shadows or noises. I would love to see some actual creatures. Yeah, for sure. We all want to get them in, 4K. There is, I've captured, I think, on thermal um, some pretty compelling stuff. It can be really difficult to capture stuff on camera, and I always said that was like before I really started to get into like the Bigfoot research. Why is nobody ever capturing it on camera? When you have an experience like that, it's an otherworldly experience. Like, it really is, and it's so difficult to keep your cool and like zoom in and make sure that you get the frame right and all of that stuff. Like, that is extremely difficult to do. Also, I think a lot of these creatures are otherworldly, and they can operate on basically a different um, frequency that the human eye, which all of our cameras, the majority of our cameras are geared for looking for stuff through the human eye, unless you have a thermal camera or like an infrared camera, and then you can pick up stuff then. But even like the infrared cameras, they can be very susceptible to like low light settings, so it can be really difficult to capture something that is further away on infrared camera. And these creatures and cryptids, they're avoiding humans like they are. So I don't blame them. Humans are the worst. So but thank you so much, Mia, for telling them about me. That's freaking awesome. I will definitely reach out to them. And I put my other phone down. God dang it. I had a minute. All right. I'm kind of calmed down now. I'm not seeing any more. Even the aliens are avoiding us. I'm not seeing any more helicopters or drones, but we'll give them a minute because Queen, thank you so much for the Cashapp. You're freaking awesome. Can you find Scott's old gifting spot? I have been looking for it. I think I know where it is. Like, I found it once. Tony took me out to it one time, and I can't remember exactly where it is. I know where the general area is, but the exact spot I haven't been able to find it. And I've been looking for it for sure. I was kind of planning on going out there tonight. With what's going on August 13th. What's happening August 13th? Y'all, I've been editing like crazy. Well, I'm the cryptid guy in East Tennessee. Like, I've been very humble for a while, but I'm getting frustrated because of the amount of work that I put in for searching for these cryptids, and I've found some really, really, in my opinion, compelling evidence. So, what the general public has in mind for them to believe that like there's feral people, there's Bigfoot, they have to have it like spoon fed to them in 4K, and if they don't get that, then they're just not willing to, listen. But if you take the time to put the pieces of evidence together, you get a really, really compelling. What the fuck? Somebody's raising holy hell. And they're distracting me. Sorry. We have 141 people in here. This is freaking awesome. Y'all, and 53 likes, give me a like. That's somebody with their 4-cylinder with an exhaust system. I call them I call them fart cans. It's been a while since I've said it, but okay. So an empath. Are you asking me if I'm an empath? I do not consider myself to be an empath. I definitely listen to my body and the surroundings, but as far as me to have like the ability to, a lot of people with like Sasquatch, they talk about something called like mind speak that happens to them. That's never happened to me. And as far as like on the ghost side of things, there's a lot of people that feel like that they can make the connection to the other side. I'm not saying that it's not real, but all I'm saying is I can't. I personally can't do that. So, yeah. And there's a lot of people talking about vampires in Tennessee now, which is kind of weird. Martin, am I going to investigate for Dogman? So I'm not necessarily like looking specifically for Dogman, but I'm in an area where there has been documented Dogman and Sasquatch. I've actually been shot at in this area before too. So, Queen, you are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. You're freaking awesome. Wanted to say, you mentioning being the cryptid guy in East Tennessee, yours and the confessionals are by far my favorite podcast to watch. Keep it up. Thank you so much, C Love. Yeah, me and Tony. Tony's got a lot going on right now. He's got a whole lot going on right now. But I'm gonna try to drag him back out into the mountains here soon. But yeah, I love going out and investigating with Tony. He's fun. He's funny. He likes going with me, I think. Shot at by no, I don't think it was a Dogman that shot at me. I think a human shot at me. I hope Dogman don't have freaking guns now. In Austin, Texas. Okay, you're in. I'm not in Western North Carolina right now. I am in East Tennessee. Yeah, that would be freaking horrifying. Like a Dogman with like guns coming at you. Like that shit would be scary. What's up, Sharona Bologna? So the human thought you were, it might have, I don't know. I think that actually people I think somebody was growing some pot is what was happening. Because I've had that happen to me on two, like really in two locations. There was another location where I was out. I think I was investigating feral people and ended up finding a barn full of weed, and was kind of in a bad situation because they had not only a barn, but there was also like a field. And what's up, Shelly? I'm glad you caught it. You're awesome. I love the fact Tony will be out there with you. Sense of security. Security for Tony? No, I don't think Dogman knows how to use a gun. No, I'm not one of those people, for sure. You know, some people do. Michelle, thank you so much for the freaking super chat. $20. That's freaking awesome. That's great. I really appreciate it. So I'm just gonna kind of let everything kind of calm down, and then I'm going to I'll probably take you all out, at least in this area. I can take you all out over there. What's up, Hal? That's awesome. How long have you lived in Tennessee? Yeah, my speech has been driving me freaking crazy. Yeah, so that's another thing that happens with doing this type of investigation. These investigations is because I go to the areas that are really desolate and away from the general population. I often find myself in situations where I'm at pretty big risk of finding something that I'm not supposed to find. So, for instance, like the weed, the freaking moonshine stills, those are still out there. I think it's kind of calmed down. I really haven't even heard much about, but like the Breaking Bad factories, those things. So it can be a little bit nerve-wracking when you go out in these locations and you come across something like that. I love finding the old moonshine stills. Those are really cool. Roy, thank you so much for the PayPal, man. That's freaking awesome. That's a huge help. Kenneth, can you email me or let me know something here? I don't see the dog. There's a dog barking, but I don't see it. Let's see here. I have stories where they can jump extremely high. I'm sure they can. You know, they're freaking crazy strong. The ones, and I really, now that I have Chat GPT, I need to put in the measurements of the prints that I have found and try to get an accurate calculation of how big that animal would be, because the animal prints that I find are like freaking massive. Like some of the canine prints that I've found, and I know they're canine. Oh. Dude, nature's freaking weird. There's a wasp carrying a freaking spider. Dude, we got 161 people in here. That is so amazing. Okay. So Norm, you saw my cast. Roy, I appreciate. Hey man, I really appreciate the PayPal, dude. Anything helps. These my biggest thing is my fuel costs and actually getting the supplies that I need to hit the trail, because um, there's a lot that goes into it behind the scenes that you all don't see, and I love doing this. So I pay for it either way, but if you all can help, yeah, that's freaking amazing. How far am I from Greene County? Um, Greene County. Let me see. Where's Greene County? So you're above Pigeon Forge, right? Yeah. So you're about 2.5 hours from me. Um, Stephen Smith, thank you so much for joining, man. Appreciate it. Um, let's see here. What's up, Jason from Charleston, South Carolina? Chronicles of Cryptids. What's up, man? Thank you so much for coming out, dude. We've got 194 people here. This is like one of my biggest lives I've caught, and now I'm freaking um, nervous because I've never had this many people in my life. But this is cool. I've been working really freaking hard. Hopefully, you all see all the work that I've been putting into it. Um, let's see here. Tom, thank you so much. Dude, that was the weirdest sound I've ever heard. It just sounded like a freaking swarm of like bees or something were about to come get me. That's weird. Maybe it's those drones. I didn't think about that. Um, Stuart, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I've been putting in a lot of work into the channel. I'm trying to get up there. Elise, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Sea Love, $25, dude. That's freaking awesome, man. Heck yeah, I appreciate that. That's freaking great. Um, Same thing happened to my friends when we were hiking outside in British Columbia. We were told to leave the area because of Sasquatch. But yeah, so that's the thing. Is there are a lot of people who will see a bear and think that it is a Sasquatch, and it's okay. Um, Timber Ghost, dude, thank you so much. It's freaking awesome. Um, Hot Wheels, we need to come to Alabama, dude. I want to go. I want to go to Alabama. What's up, Kim? How are you? So there's a lot of people that will see bear, and I've had this kind of happen to me a couple times, and think it would be a Sasquatch, and it's usually like a bear with some sort of disease. The black bears can get mange a lot of the times, or not necessarily mange, but they can have kind of disfigurements in their fur, and it kind of throws people off. Now, I'm not saying that all Sasquatch sightings are Bigfoot. I'm just saying that that does happen, because, in my opinion, like the Bigfoot and the Dog Man and these other cryptids, they are not. Um, the population of them isn't as high as a lot of people put it out there to be. I think that the Bigfoot, the Dog Man, and the feral people are in very kind of isolated areas. Really, I mean, throughout the United States, but really in the Appalachian Mountain chain. So let's see here. Beep, beep. Cashapp from Queen. Thank you so much, Queen. That's freaking awesome. I really appreciate your all support. You all want to walk up in the woods for a second? Let's do that. Hold on. I'm gonna move. I want to move my e-bike kind of away. Or hell, I could just ride my bike. This is the latest one. If you all haven't seen it, Hopsco reached out to me, and they sent me that thing because it actually collapses. And at first, I was like, "There's no way. There's no way." But that thing's pretty awesome. All right. Got to get my flashlight and get my headlamp just in case. Here. Okay, got that. Got my weaponry. Put my keys in the right spot. We're going to try to do something a little bit different here, if I can. Oh, I'm missing the strap. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. God dang it. Well, we'll try it. I'm going to throw it on here, and then I'm going to put you all on my chest, and we're going to take a quick ride. So, give me just a minute. Let me pack this stuff up. I needed to lock my truck, and I didn't do that. Lightning detector just went off. Yeah, I don't know if this is, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for doing this. I hope not, because that's really going to suck. Did I just let my keys? No, I didn't. Okay. Always have to double check my keys. Always got to double check the key situation, because things can go sideways really quick. And if you lose your keys and you are in the middle of the forest, well, I was gonna leave, but there's a black truck out here. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? Right? I'm being paranoid. All right, so I'm gonna turn. Which way do we need to face here? Okay. I'm gonna mount you. Okay, so I've never done this before. Okay, so we're gonna try something new. It might work out good. Yeah, just bear with me, okay? Because this is gonna be fun. All right, and anybody who comments right now, just know that I will get back to you in just a few moments. Let me get my stuff secured where I need it to secure it. I don't want that extra weight in that pocket. All right. We're going to put my lightning detector in there as well. Okay. So it's going crazy because I'm hit. So that wasn't anything. All right. So I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. And if I get arrested, y'all got my bail, right? All right, here we go. The stream cut out. Do we know? Anybody know? Okay, I got the stream back. We lost like 40 people here. So I don't know how long I lost the stream for. My bad. I'm trying to make things a little bit more interesting. But still here. Sweet. Dang, we lost like 70 people. So if the stream cuts out, I will try to come back on, or maybe I can. You all won't be able to see anything though if I do it like that. We got some people coming back in. It cut out a bit. Y'all just give me a minute if it cuts out, and I will log back on and start the stream again or something. Thank you, Libby. I really appreciate that. Hope they come back. Don't leave. Sweet. Thank you all. Thank you. Okay, we're back up to 181. Sweet. Okay. But look at these structures out here. Hold on. I was hoping you all were able to see my cool tricks that I was doing. I'm just kidding. My trick days are. See, look at these trees. I just saw some movement over here. Sorry. And I'm hearing some weird ass sounds. I don't know if that's a pig. I hear a dog. All right. So y'all that just joined, we are out here in an area that is known to have a lot of Sasquatch activity and dogman activity. And look at the way these trees have been laid. Like, that's not natural. What the fuck did I find? And I walked off and left my freaking boots at the house. If I freaking step on a copperhead or eastern, oh my god, Brian, stop saying that. Timber rattlesnake. Y'all, we have timber rattlesnakes in East Tennessee. I mean, the eastern diamondback could possibly be found here, but it's not likely. I keep saying Eastern, and I don't know why I keep doing it, but it's just one of those brain farts. Anyway, we're back to the. Like, so what's interesting about these trees is they've been drug here. Like, look. Okay, let me show you. So this tree, there's no stump. Like, there's no stump around. But yeah, TP for your bunghole. Dude, I was a huge Beavis and Butthead kid. And that's what's really confusing to me. Because there's not even a tree. Like, say that was a branch. We know that's clearly broken off at the stump. But say that was a branch. There's no... This is why I love investigating the paranormal. Because I get to find shit like this in the woods. And